Whenever there is any news about Captain Ibrahim Traore or Burkina Faso, one thing the media never fails to talk about is how Ibrahim Traore promised to fight the insecurity that has plagued the country. But 1 year after his taking power, the insecurity still persists. The media doesn't stop there. Those articles or news programs go further to state how Traore kicked out French forces who were supposedly helping to fight the insurgency in the country. The whole point of this is to show that Captain Traore has not done anything to fight the insecurity, and he is certainly not capable enough to do it all by himself. The truth is, these news media are obviously pushed by Western propaganda to prove that Captain Traore is incompetent to solve Burkina Faso's insecurity problem simply because he came into power through a coup. But they are wrong, because the fact is, since Captain Traore came into power, he has been doing all he can to combat insecurity in the country given the resources. He has strengthened the defense force in the country by organizing training and outfitting them. He has built defense relations with other non-Western countries as well as African countries, which would in turn strengthen the fight against insecurity in Burkina Faso. And just recently, Ibrahim Traore announced that the country has acquired more powerful weapons, missiles, and other military equipment. The president unveiled these new high-grade military weapons at a handover ceremony held on the 12th of January 2024. According to the information released, these weapons were bought from China, and they included armored vehicles, self-propelled mortars, and various weapons and ammunition. According to Traore, the delivery is part of a strategic equipment plan that aims to strengthen the country's security forces in their fight against jihadist insurgents. During the ceremony, President Traore was seen inspecting 6 WMA-301 fire support vehicles, which are armed with 105mm guns and made by Chinese company Norinco. He also examined 8 CS-SM-1 self-propelled mortars, which use a Dongfeng light tactical vehicle as a platform and have a caliber of 81mm. Interestingly, these are the first of their kind to be seen in Africa. In addition, Traore was shown a series of shipping containers that contained a 60mm WW-90 mortar rounds, and rounds for RPG-7 type recoilless guns. According to Minister of Defense Brigadier General Kassoum Coulibaly, this was the first of 5 consignments that are expected to arrive over the coming months under the Strategic Equipment Plan. This strategic equipment plan had been earlier announced by Captain Traore in his televised speech on 31st December 2023. Although he didn't provide much details, only saying that they would emerge over the coming year. And true to his words, these military equipment have been bought and are currently being used in the fight against terrorism. This is definitely a big win for the Burkina Faso military because before Traore ended the defense agreement with France, France dictated what military equipment Burkina Faso could buy. Imagine that. A whole sovereign country needed the approval of another country before it could get the weapons it needed to equip its defense. The defense minister of Burkina Faso confirmed that France stopped the country from getting good weapons, and most of the weapons they were allowed to get, which they didn't even need, were gotten at exorbitant prices. Now, during the handover ceremony in which President Traore handed over these high-grade military equipment to the Ministry of Defense and Veterans Affairs, the president said something remarkable. He said that the acquisition of these equipment are the result of a strict management of resources and proves that the country is capable of waging war. He also made it known that the acquisition was possible thanks to the contributions of Burkinabe citizens. This just proves how passionate President Traore is in dealing with the insecurity in the country, and this is not the first time the president has shored up the defense of the country. In March 2023, President Traore acquired military equipment including drones and armored vehicles worth around $415 million to beef up the Army's capacity. Although the identity of the supplier was not revealed, a source within the Army indicated that the equipment include drones, fighter jets, weapons, ammunition, troop transport, and combat vehicles. It was also revealed that the equipment is already in use by the Army and proved to be efficient. Now, in case you are wondering, the result of Traore's strengthening of the defense in Burkina Faso has been effective. On November 26, 2023, 400 terrorists were eliminated by the armed forces of Burkina Faso. Around 3,000 terrorists attempted to seize the city of Djibo, a northern city in the country. However, the country's armed forces managed to carry out a successful counter-offensive thanks to the joint actions of ground forces and aviation. This is just one of the many successes that have been achieved by the Burkinabe military in the fight against terrorism. Isn't it remarkable? Why don't the media push this kind of news? All the time that French forces were in Burkina Faso, they never achieved this kind of result. Indeed, Captain Traore is making remarkable progress in the fight against terrorism, and as part of his plans for the fight, the president plans to create what he calls a Special Rapid Intervention Brigade. The Special Rapid Intervention Brigade is a military initiative announced by President Traore in his December 31, 2023 televised speech. According to the president, the Special Rapid Intervention Brigade is a large inter-army operational unit created to combat terrorism. According to the Burkinabe state's media, the brigade will have its own headquarters, include special forces and rapid reaction groups, employees of the Republican Guard, a support management group, a field artillery battalion, an aviation rapid response squadron, an armored rapid response battalion, a training and development center for special rapid response units. The main task of the new unit will be to fight against terrorism across the country through special operations. The unit will also ensure the security of the national territory, the protection of state institutions, important facilities, and high-ranking officials. It would also help recapture territory from militants operating in Burkina Faso. The brigade is expected to participate in missions abroad within the framework of bilateral or multilateral agreements. Based on this, it's evident that Captain Traore is more than ready to tackle the insecurity in Burkina Faso. Don't also forget that Traore signed a defense pact with Russia and 2 other African countries, Niger and Mali. With all these arrangements, it's very much evident that Burkina Faso will make greater progress in the fight against terrorism in 2024. Hopefully, President Traore is not assassinated before then. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.